Hello Sagittarius, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I want to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please check your subscription status as we are still being unsubscribed accidentally. I want to make everyone aware that it is a general reading. It's not going to completely resonate with everyone, but you will have bits and pieces that do resonate. Keep those, let everything else go. To get a better, bigger, more well-rounded view of the timeline, it's recommended that you watch your moon, rising, and Venus sign as well. This is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay, and cross watchers. I think that's everything. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate it. Okay, first card out, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Emperor. Ooh, the Star card, nice. Strength. Okay, so this is in the position of center of the spread, which makes it part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy combined with strength. Ooh, is the Tower card. That's okay. That is okay. Okay, so this is where you're at-ish, okay, because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed or where you need to head. These are your steps. This is your journey, your path from point A to point B. So just give me a minute to take a look at the cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through. Okay, so very strong message coming through here for you. Overall energy, strength, and Tower. So yes, the obvious message would be to have courage when this Tower hits, when this Tower moment hits, have the courage to move through it. But what I'm getting from this, the message is coming through to me, is when this Tower moment hits, you are protected. You are to take a step back. Notice in the Strength card here, she's not leading the lion is leading her. The lion is out front. She has stepped back. She's even turned sideways to make herself less visible to whatever is over here, right? So whatever's out past her and the lion, she's turned herself sideways, so she's not as visible. You know, when you go sideways, you're a lot less visible than you are when you're head on. So she is being asked to take a step back. She's being protected. You are being protected. You're not having to worry. Whatever this Tower moment is when it comes in, it's just here to give you strength. It's going to strengthen you one way or another, okay? But you just have to move through it. That's it. There's no action needing to be taken on your part other than step back and get out of the way and just let it come through. Hopefully we're going to find out in the spread what it is and why it is. Okay, first card out, Seven of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, you've got two beautiful white doves up here flying around, flapping their wings, making all kinds of noise, trying to get your attention. But you're just, I mean, even these ones down here, these ducks and these geese down here are trying to get your attention. You've got a little bluebird on your lap trying to get your attention. But you're just kind of staring off over here. The messages, the guidance is coming through, but you're not getting it. You're wearing a mask. Somebody is wearing a mask. And if you notice, the mask that this person is wearing has a bit of a long nose on it. So it's kind of the Pinocchio syndrome, you know? Tell a lie, the nose grows. I don't feel like somebody's telling lies. I feel like somebody's holding back, hiding the truth of a situation, because it's a mask, right? So there's something being hidden here. The truth of a matter is being hidden here by somebody. The Seven of Swords is all about concealment. It is about hiding something, not wanting something to be seen. And then it shifts into the Nine of Swords. Normally, that is all about anxiety, stress, mental conflict, but not in this deck. She's got 9 white doves circling her. This is the protection that we were talking about here, because look at where she's standing. One wrong move and she goes down. These birds are circling to keep her safe, keep her balanced, keep her up here. She's also got her wings spread. She's ready. If she steps off and starts to plummet, she's got her wings wide open. She's just going to start to plummet and then bring herself back up. She's so protected here. I've never had such a strong message with the Nine of Swords of protection as I've got right now for you, Sagittarius. This tower, whatever this is, it's big enough that Spirit feels a very strong need to make it so clear to you that you don't have to worry. You are protected. This is going to move you to a better place. It's going to strengthen you. And then look what you've got next. The Emperor. He is one of the strongest of the deck. But look at him. He's at peace. He's at ease within his world. He's very aware of what's going on around him. He knows within himself he's got the capability to take him where he needs to go. And he doesn't worry. He doesn't fear. He's a lion. He is the king. He is the king of that jungle. He doesn't fear. That's where you get to. As soon as you get to that place where you realize you're protected, you know you don't have to fear. This guy moves through life seamless almost. Not a lot of worry, not a lot of issues. He's very strong, he's very confident. He knows where he's going and he knows how to get there. And he's not afraid to do it. He's not afraid to get on that path. And then you have the Star card. This is all about healing. I'm also hearing it's all about growth, your growth. It's right underneath the Seven of Swords, which is all about something being concealed. The truth is being concealed. Either you're concealing it or someone is concealing it from you. And that could be the Tower that comes in. It could be this truth, this knowledge, this whatever this is that comes into you. It's very healing. It's what allows the growth. It also is what moves you forward into the things that you really want in your life. Your dreams, your wishes, your hopes. New beginnings. The Ace of Wands, again, there's a little fairy sitting on the top of this lantern. You're being guided, you're being watched over, you're being protected. This new beginning that comes in because of the Tower, it's you following your passion, whether that's in love, career, job. It's you following your passion. Right underneath the Emperor, again, having the strength and the ability, knowing you have the capability to do this, to carry this out, to start this. and carry it forward. The Page of Swords. Look what she's got above her head. A feather here and a feather here. This is about, she's trying to keep these afloat. She's blowing upward. She's flapping her wings. She's blowing upward. She's trying to keep these two feathers afloat. And she's doing it. And she looks, in the meantime, very graceful in doing so. She doesn't look like she's struggling or working extremely hard to do it. She's doing it. She's got the capability. Do you see this? Diagonally, we've got the Emperor, which is capable and willing. Through to the Strength card, the courage, the strength to keep it afloat, to sustain whatever it is you're trying to sustain. And it's right below the Star card and the Seven of Swords, which is concealment, something being hidden from you. The Star, your dreams, your wishes coming true, and then being able to sustain it. It's possible for some of you, and we'll give further information as we clarify, but it's possible for some of you that this is a partnership that maybe from the past that didn't work out, and maybe it ended and started and ended and started and ended and started several times. This time it's going to be sustainable. You will be able to sustain it this time. And now you've got the Queen of Wands. This could be your person. This could be you, okay? The Queen of Wands would be another Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries. But look at her heart. Her heart is lit up. It's on fire. It's glowing. It's all about the passion. The Ace of Wands, the passion, this brand new beginning is so passionate. This is something you're extremely passionate about, Sagittarius. I feel like you have a fear that for whatever reason, moving back into this situation, that you're not going to be able to sustain it. It's going to come to an end again. But you are going to sustain this, whatever this is, because you move into the Ace of Pentacles. That's a gift. Both these aces, you've got one ace on top of the other. Aces are always a gift from the universe. This is a do-over. Spirit is pointing out on the rack here that there's 5 dead leaves that haven't dropped off. It's like, you know, in the fall when the leaves all start to die off and fall off of the trees, there's 5 leaves here that haven't quite fallen off of his rack. But if you look closer, there's vines that are growing and wrapping around and starting new growth. I don't know if you'll be able to see those with my camera. It's so blurry. But they just haven't fallen off. But there is new growth there. This is a new beginning. This is a do-over, a start over, a redo. Those 5 leaves could be representing 5 pentacles, because it is an Ace of Pentacles and you've got these 5 leaves that didn't drop off. So if they're representing the 5 of Pentacles, this is you having been rejected previously, you having been, you know, dissed, shoved aside, let go of, rejected. Maybe that's what you're fearful of. We're going to clarify though and get some answers here. This Tower is definitely bringing an ending to something, though, because you've got 2 new beginnings going on here. One of passion and one of practicality. Okay. Well, we're going to look at that. Ace of Wands, again. Okay, but I didn't ask what we're clarifying. So that's why I wanted to see that. Okay, what are we clarifying, angels? Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay, the card that flipped is the King of Pentacles. I don't take flippers, but the King of Pentacles could be your person again. King or Queen, same with down here, King or Queen. It's general, right? So that would be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Ooh, the Sun. The happiest card in the deck. The Chariot. Ooh, my tummy's growling again, sorry. I always do these readings like early in the morning, and I don't eat until 10, 11 o'clock, so my stomach's growling. Sorry, guys. The Chariot. In this deck, if you notice, the two, they look like unicorns that are pulling this chariot. They're both white. They're not a black one and a white one, which always points out energy that is just not in harmony. It's not balanced. It's two complete opposites. One's dark, one's light. One's good, one's bad. Both of these are white. And if you notice, the person that's in charge of this chariot, they're watching. They're like a well-trained dog on a walk that keeps checking out its owner to get direction. That's what they're doing. They've got their heads turned sideways. One eye is looking forward, one eye is looking back at the leader, the person that's in charge of this chariot and the direction it takes. You are totally in charge of the direction you're headed in here. And you're capable of moving forward very quickly. Very quickly. Again, capable. Capabilities. Maybe you're unaware of the capabilities, but it's moving you toward your happy place. Whatever's being concealed, when it comes in, that could be what the Tower creates. The Tower could bring to an ending this concealment. Because whatever it is, it brings pure happiness and joy. One more card, please. Oh, Three of Swords. You know, what's being concealed could be somebody's got a very broken heart. It could be you, it could be your person. But remember, we also saw the Five of Pentacles, the card that flipped, which, like I said, is all about somebody feeling rejected. Someone was very hurt by rejection. Maybe it's possible that you're not aware of why you were rejected. That person was very brokenhearted, or the rejection broke your heart. Something going on here. Somebody had or has a very broken heart, but it's time to let that go, because if you're brokenhearted because of rejection, there's a truth coming through here that the Tower opens up that's going to take you to that happy place very quickly. Very quickly. Okay, what else are we clarifying here, angels? Well, we're going straight down to the Star, okay? Ooh. Hanged Man. I don't take flippers, but that wanted to be seen. It's all about being in limbo. It's all about seeing things from a different perspective. It's about delayed gratification. Did we do this already? Oh man. Well, I put that on top. No, we did that already, because the Hanged Man was on top, and it's not anymore. So, look at what came back out. Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay, so I want to point out, you now have the Ace of Wands flanking this Strength card. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is all about having no fear, moving forward, following your passion, whatever that is. It could be with a person, it could be with, well, it is a love reading, so it could be the love of a person, it could be the love of a career, whatever it is that you really love deeply, that gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling inside when you think about it. That's your passion. Follow that. Have the strength and the courage to follow that, no matter how it looks. Tower card, right? Six of Swords. You're being divinely guided. You've been picked up by this big, beautiful white swan, and you're being moved in a new direction. That's the Tower. The Tower comes in and moves you, shifts things in your world to take you to a better place. Because if you look at this card this way, it's dark, right? Black and dark. Look at it this way now. You're moving to the sun. The sun. The sun. It's beautiful. The glow on the Strength card is the sun coming through a window. You're moving toward the sun, your happiness, yet fearing it for some reason. Maybe because of what the Tower brings with it. We're going to get another card there. Oh, angels. The Star card again. Sagittarius. Oh my God. Oh my God. This passion. Whatever this passion is for you. This new beginning that you want. This passion of yours. You are being moved toward that. That's the Tower. The Tower is moving you in that direction. There's nothing to fear. There will be no heartbreak, no further heartbreak. There's nothing to fear. You have the capabilities, whatever this is for you. Wow. Okay, what are we clarifying now? Ace of Wands. Okay. The aces are definitely always gifts. They also show up as opportunities. You're going to want to jump on this. You've got the Ace of Wands twice here. This one clarifying your wish fulfillment card. The opportunity is being brought to you. It's going to bring wish fulfillment. It's an opportunity that you need to jump on. Yeah, because you're going to achieve great things. Great things. And there's more than one person here moving toward the same goal. This is you and your person. Look, it's a man lifting up a woman, supporting her. You're going to have support. Or you're giving it, one of the two, but you're working in tandem toward the same goal. Choosing your cup of love, your Ace of Cups. 7 cups have been looked at, have been worked through. You've decided none of those are the ones you want. You've chosen this cup here, and you're moving away from the other cups. This is the one you want. This is your passion. This is the Ace of Cups that you want to move toward. They want the same things you want. Let's go one more card. We've done 3 all along. Have the courage. Have the courage and the strength to move forward toward this opportunity that's being brought to you with this Tower card. It's going to be something you're extremely passionate about. Someone you're extremely passionate about. You've got the balance here. You've got the Ace of Wands, strength, strength. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. This is so divinely guided. It's unbelievable. Okay, what are we clarifying now, angels? The Page of Swords, okay. Two of Swords. So pages are messengers, and the message that the Page of Swords generally brings is one you don't want to hear. And that's exactly what this is saying too. The Two of Swords is all about protecting your heart, and it falls underneath the truth that's being concealed, the wish fulfillment, as well as the Three of Swords up here. This is protecting your heart because you have a fear that you're going to have your heart broken again. You have a fear that this message or whatever this truth is that's coming in, that the Tower brings in, is not anything you want to hear. But like I've said, you don't need to worry about it. This is being brought to you by divine, by spirit, your guides. They will never bring you something that isn't going to better you. You don't have to protect your heart here. This is indecision based on fear of being hurt. Someone is fearing being hurt again. So they're not making a decision to move forward. But you are supported. Again, we've got that message. You are supported. This is you. Nine of Wands. You've got this one wand left to place in the ground. One step. One final step to fulfillment. But you're exhausted. You've been through the mill. And you're exhausted. And you're fearful. You don't want to be hurt again. But what you don't understand is you've got all these 8 soldiers over here that are backing you, that are supporting you on this journey. You don't have to fear moving forward, making this decision. Seven of Swords, this concealment, something that's being hidden, whatever it is that's being hidden. It's not going to be a message that you don't want to hear. This is not going to be something that isn't good for you. This is divinely guided. This is a gift from the universe. There are opportunities for you for wish fulfillment. Okay, angels, anything else that we're going to clarify here? The Tower. Okay. Not sure if Spirit wants us to look at that one or not. It was left behind. The Empress, yes, absolutely. The Tower coming in brings growth, like I said. This is going to expand you, grow you. All the butterflies, they represent having gone through, the shadow work, all that incredible, brutal at times, shadow work. You come out the other side of that, transformed, capable, able. Justice. This is everything working out in your favor. This is going to be just fine. Justice represents the balance that you're looking for. It also has butterflies, so it's about the transformation, something coming to an end so there can be a new beginning. Justice also represents the court. So this could be a court case you're going through. It could be about getting married, getting divorced. Whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for everybody, but it's going to turn out in your favor. And the Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads. You're having to make a decision. Do I go this way or do I go this way? But the Two of Wands is also all about strategizing and planning. It is not a take action card right now. This is a card of sitting back, watching what's taking place, taking it all in, and basing your strategy and your planning on that. But it is working out in your favor. It is going to take you to that place where you're capable. Do we need this card, Spirit? Okay, this goes with, you want 2 bottom of the deck cards. Okay, okay. Because this is all we're clarifying. So this now becomes part of your overall energy as well. 5 of Wands and the Devil. Have a look at the 5 of Wands. This is you. Where you're at right now. Fearing a broken heart, fearing the forward movement, unsure of these opportunities that are coming in, not sure you're capable and able. You're moving against the grain. You're stuck in the past. You're heading to the past. And it's really messing up the energy around you, because these foxes, they're all on a rabbit hunt. The rabbit's right here. None of them are even aware that it's there. Everything is so chaotic in this energetically in this hunt, that they're flipping and flying and flopping all over the place, unable to even see that rabbit. You're going against it all. You're moving in the opposite direction, unaware of the rabbit that you're hunting is right there. And the Devil, that's all about obsessive behavior, obsessive thinking, feeling. That's you in that little lockup there. But the Devil's playing with your heart. It's a game he's playing. It's not real. None of this. This is all you know, if you step back and say, but is this true? Is any of this factual? You would be able to answer that question by saying, no, it's not the truth. It's not the fact. Whatever it is you're going through, it's in your head. You're being asked here, and this is clarifying your overall energy card, the Tower card. You're being asked to sit back and watch and observe at this point in time, and create a strategy and a plan around what you see and hear going on around you. This is not that. This is being so confined within your own head that you're fearing everything. You're stressed and anxiety ridden, obsessed with whatever is going on in your head. This is not sitting back and strategizing and planning, watching what's going on. This is freaking out. I'm not saying you're freaking out, but this guy appears to be freaking out with what's going on around him. But he doesn't even really, he's not able to see what's going on around him because he is so chaotic in his way of thinking. Same here. You've got to let that go. You've got to let that go. If you're going to get into the place of the Two of Wands, where you're able to come up with a plan and a strategy moving forward, once you get this Tower moment, once you get this truth that comes in, you've got to be of clear mind. You have to be. Thank you, Spirit. I like that. So this is part of your overall energy now. We are done with this deck. Let's get a Synchronicity Oracle card here. You hold the key to their heart. Whoever this is, whatever this situation is, you hold the key to their heart. Something here is driving you absolutely crazy. And you've got to know that you hold the key to their heart. It isn't what it appears to be to you. It just isn't. Okay. I'm going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. lots of energy here too. Okay, we've got 2 cards there. I'm going to cut just in case Spirit wants a third one. Okay. Just walk away for now. That's exactly it. When this Tower moment happens, just take that step back. Walk away from it. Step back. View it. See it for what it is. And then create a plan and a strategy so you can keep moving forward rather than moving backward, going into the old ways of being and doing, right? Because that's just going to drive you crazy. That's what this devil is doing, driving you crazy. Okay, I want to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card, or Wisdom of the Oracle, yeah, card. Unfinished Symphony. Okay, I'm going to read it from the book, so I'm going to stand it up in front of the camera to give you something to look at while I read it. Number 10, which breaks down and becomes a number 1, and you've got 2 aces in this reading. All about new beginnings. Okay, the essential meanings are unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. So the relationship message is, moving on is difficult when love lingers, things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. And that could be why you're having problems with someone new, if there's someone new, because this is about the past. That's what I said, you're stuck in the past. You're moving backwards here. And it's because you're driving yourself crazy. Sorry guys, I forgot that was there. You're moving toward the past. You're driving yourself crazy over this. Maybe that's all you need, is just closure to one relationship that really broke your heart in the past. Maybe what you need to do is release the truth about that situation to that person that broke your heart, and that will free you to move forward and have your wish fulfillment. Maybe moving forward again with that same person is what you want to do, and you need to speak that truth. Maybe you're afraid to do so because you think you're going to be rejected if you do so. Somewhere in there, there's questions that need to be answered, and until you do make that move, it's like the card says, this is unfinished business. You need to know something, and by concealing your truth, your true feelings, whatever it is, it's just always going to sit within you. And it'll likely continue to fester, which isn't good for anybody. I'm going to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you can do, be, think, and or feel to move through this, to help you, to give you guidance moving forward here. We're going to do that in the extended. There will be a link right above my finger. There will be a link below. There is also a link below for anyone wanting a private reading. If you're going over, I'll see you over there. If you're not, I love you guys. I'll see you next time.